Good morning, everybody, man. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, it's Monday, January the 12th. New year, getting started, man. I'm out here with the chickens and the dogs. I'm a dog dad. Them chickens, man, I tell you, they're smarter than what I ever thought they would be. And I've worked with them from time to time, getting some eggs. The eggs prices went up, man. I said, you know what, I'm going to raise chickens. And I've had different coops for them, and they really didn't take to it. And so at the dump, I got an old pole ladder. You can see it behind me. At night, they get up on that thing, and they sleep on that, man. They love it. And got an old trash barrel. I put some stuff in. They'd rather lay eggs in that than they would anything else. And behind me, I got the John boat. I like to do catfishing. The river's about 10 miles from me, the Big Cape Fear River. So within another month or two, it starts warming down. I mean, I still go if it's cold. Make sure I got all my batteries charged up and got the fuel fresh. But I love it. That's things that come along when you retire. You always say, damn, I'm old now, I ain't got the energy to do it. But I done walking a mile this morning, and I'll hit the weights in a little bit. Saw a news feed this morning, law enforcement down in South Carolina, which is about an hour away from where I'm at. There was an officer that was ambushed and shot. They chased the suspect down and got in a firefight with him, ended up putting him down. So, oh man, things that happen in law enforcement. But I'm glad I made it through. Not a lot of guys can say that, but I'm really glad I made it through. And out here in the country, man, hey, nice, quiet, and peaceful. Still working on the old pickup truck from time to time, and trying to watch out for my brother. Shit, he needs something to drive. Taking care of these old dogs. Most of them are hunting dogs. Got two what they call red bone coon hounds, and I've got a foxhound. Of course, my daughter's pit bully. Hey, Doodle. And my wife, she's got a white lab. Well, he's a lab shepherd mix, but he's a good dog. Loves to fetch, man. He loves them tennis balls. Yes, sir, buddy. I got to get busy on my other channel. I got another channel where I do guitar lessons and stuff, and I also sing and record and produce and do my own thing, and that keeps me busy. I had a goal at one time to try to do one video a day, and that's the thing, mixing it in with doing my music and doing my guitar channel and things I enjoy doing. I tell y'all what, man, in today's economy and stuff going on in the news, and the riots, which are, I believe, they're paid people to riot, and Democrats and Republicans going back and forth, and the big things about ICE and taking over Greenland and using the military to do the law enforcement functions. What kind of world we living in? But if we don't get our country back, man, we're gonna lose it. That's for sure. That's for sure. You don't see stuff like that going on in other countries. And me, man, I just have a big deal about two-party governments. I mean, I'm not a commie or anything like that. No, don't get me wrong. It's just always at odds with each other. But that's what we're seeing on the outside looking in. They want us to think that they're at odds with each other, but it's like the old pro wrestling game, the good guys and the bad guys, But behind closed doors, they're the ones that make the machine move, Seems like one side wants to cause controversy, and I mean, it's all right to riot. I mean, not riot. Let me rephrase that. It's all right to stage an event where it's your right to protest is what I'm trying to say, not riot. But you got to go about it the right way, and what they're doing is causing chaos and disruption and all of that. There's different ways you can do that to get what you want, and using violence and throwing stuff at cars and trying to impede law enforcement. No, I don't do all of that. Because you're going to lose in the long run, man. Just, especially the blue states. Hell, you're getting out. If you get arrested, you're going to get back out. They're not going to hold you in jail, so what's the point? I mean, if I was up there and I had that frame of mind, which I don't, I'd like, okay, let's go. Because I know I'm getting out, especially if it's a blue state. But you kill somebody up there, man, and be out the next day. That's what baffles me, man. You can get caught dealing penny ante drugs. You can be a small-time dope dealer and get more time than you would actually unlifing somebody. That's what gets me. I know there was a news story that broke out yesterday. My man Steve on the Dynamic Reasoning channel. There was a guy down in Kentucky. I might be thinking the wrong state, but he went ballistic and unlifed 5 people, all within his family, What's going on in the minds of these people? I don't know, man. It's just... all I can say is, y'all watch your back out there, man. It's not even safe. We had, up here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, we had 2 brothers unlifed by a firearm at a club. And they hadn't come forward as of yet with a suspect who done it. They said they had one in question, but then the rumor self-defense. And my thing is, how can it be self-defense if there was not a weapon produced by the 2 brothers? Or are they looking at it, well, they ganging up on the person and the person? I don't know now. The law says it's got to be a quick fear of your life. You got to be able to kind of justify it and be able to explain it. It's got to be immediate, imminent danger. Meaning somebody else had a weapon of some kind before you can do that. Yeah. I don't know. They're changing stuff every day. Seems like the Democrat Party, man. They're immune, if you will. Seem like to me now. But I'm independent, so I'll say that I'm independent. But it seems like it's a double standard with them. They can do that, and that's what goes on in the blue states. They can do something, get arrested, turn around, and be back out. Now they're doing the same stuff. What sense does that make? Somebody like me, they'll throw me in jail, boy, and I'll sit up under the jail till my court date and won't go nowhere. But John Q. Thug, but he could rob a store and get in a high-speed chase with law enforcement and through 3 counties, and they catch him, put him in there, he'll be out the next day. Because attorneys make their money through pleas. That's just how it goes, man. Yes, sirree. Boy, a beautiful day. It went from 70, dropping all the way down to 20. So, oh yeah, coffee on, coffee strong, man. I hope your coffee, like Jeff Beck said, country singer is one of my favorite singers. Says, I hope your coffee's good as mine. Well, man, if you like what you see and hear, hit like and subscribe, man. We'll see you on the next episode, buddy. Y'all have a good one. As we say in Rocco, shine, yeah.